If you've ever visited a nursing home in the evening, or you have someone that you are the caregiver of at home, you might have noticed something called sundowning. Sundowning is often associated with dementia and other memory-related issues. And often what you'll have is symptoms such as anxiety, agitation, fear, paranoia, and sometimes depression. And the reasons could range from the most mundane, that they're a little bit tired, all the way up to being very hungry because they haven't eaten much all day, or they feel like they need to eat more. These kinds of things can get very trying as the days go by, and certain things will not work. One thing you really want to do, especially if you're a caregiver at home, because people do this in nursing homes as well, is establish a specific routine. This could be anything from, especially when it's time to eat dinner, all the way to this is the time that we go to bed. Although they may get up and wander around, you still want to establish that, let's say at 7 o'clock, we're going to be dressed and ready to go and in bed. This kind of thing may not work at first, but as you move forward with them and learn more routines, you will find that this will help quite a bit. Another thing that many people won't really think of is closing shades and curtains earlier in the evening. The reason for this is that shadows can be very distracting. And for some reason, when people see shadows who have dementia, they often will look at them and try to go around them, and it doesn't always help. Another thing you can do is just put on their favorite TV show. If there's something they like, plop them down on the couch and let them watch for a little while, but make sure that's part of the routine. There are a few things you can do to try to prevent this. One of them is having the person in a lot of good sunlight during the day, because what that will do is it will help establish more of their circadian rhythms and get them back where they belong. Also, and this should go without saying, but you want to cut down on caffeine use, especially at night. If they like to have a cup of coffee in the morning, or they like to have a certain kind of beverage, make sure that you establish that much further in the beginning to middle of the day, and avoid that in the evening. And you definitely want to avoid alcoholic drinks of any kind, as this will add to their problems. One other piece to remember is that people with dementia will have trouble sometimes differentiating between their dreams and their reality. So what you want to do is be there as an anchor, as you are, to help those people really establish where they are and to be healthy and happy.